out in place I'm gonna go. My friends. Really such a Just got out of the gym, waiting for Dan now to go do grocery shopping with. It's a good workout, but Sundays are really crowded. I just got done with most of what I wanted to do for today. So I just sat down, grabbed the decaf coffee. I love coffee so much, but recently it's been just like giving me a lot of headaches. So trying to do a little bit more decaf, and I think it's like 6 o'clock now. So I think I'll shoot this video and then maybe make some dinner for us. I wanted to do a meal prep for the whole week, but I just didn't end up having time today. Oh well. When I was shopping today, it kind of reminded me of my first time going to college and what habits I developed, what I used food for, feeling better or numb certain feelings down, and how I evolved to become healthier in what I eat. The biggest thing I think I had to realize was that I'm not gonna be perfect. Food is very hard, especially if you're someone who craves a lot of sugars. Maybe by genetics, maybe because it became a habit. It is like an addiction. And the bad part about food is that some other addictions you do not need, like cigarettes. With food, you need it to survive. You can't completely get it out of your life and say like, you know what, I'm never gonna do this. I'm never gonna go to a place where, you know, this will be. I can just avoid it for the rest of my life. You can't say that. You have to wake up the next day and eat 3 meals. So because of that, I felt like it was really hard to almost try to dial back and understand food better. And instead of restricting, try to go towards a path where it's a little bit more about understanding food, understanding my body, what it needs, and start to eat in a way it's supported. Back in college, I gained like 30 pounds of weight. My life was chaotic, which I always make college videos, but that's honestly my true feeling about it. I felt like college was like a tough time in my life, and I feel like we should recognize it as such for a lot of people. I did not have food made at home anymore. I was very lucky growing up. We always had some vegetables, some meat dishes. I got to just eat it and not think about it, and then go to the fridge and like grab something for dessert. At the end of the day, I feel like that was, you know, a pretty balanced way of eating. But when I came to college, when everything was my choice, I did not know exactly where to lean on or what my body really needed. And with that, after I gained 30 pounds, of course, I felt really self-conscious and really wanted to lose it. But that also kind of backfired a little bit. I kept going on really, really restrictive diets, but in a funny way. I feel like people go on restrictive diets to say like they're never gonna eat dessert. What I did was, I was like, if I have the certain calorie intake, I'm good. But then like, I would try to eat under 1600 calories and half of that would be dessert. I would eat 800 calories of like something crazy, desserty, donuts, I would just break the diet basically sooner rather than later. After college, after I started working, at least what I got in the habit of was working out, staying active, which became very important, especially when we were going to office. And I think that habit has been building slowly, and I feel very comfortable now having workouts as a part of my life. Maybe a year and a half ago, I started seeing a nutritionist, and to kind of understand foods better, understand my body better, that really helped me. We did not have this very restrictive diet because she kind of realized I was hiding behind eating as a way to feel better. The more I ate, the more I felt really guilty. So there was so many feelings tangled up within eating, where a diet and a weight loss was just not going to be solving a problem. And the real problem wasn't that I needed to lose so much weight to look a certain way. It really was that I wanted to be healthier, and I knew that the trajectory I was going at was not healthy for me, for my body. So I kind of started this journey of finding balance through foods, and it has been a journey, all right. And this journey really only started with getting knowledge about myself and about foods, and also building better tools to deal with problems in my life so that food wasn't the one that I always defaulted to. One thing I struggled with a long time, even after I got on this journey, was that I wanted to see changes and I wanted proof of it. Am I losing weight? But this was so much more than that. I had to kind of come to terms with what I'm building is good habits that are hopefully gonna last me through my whole life. So if it's taking a year or a couple years where I'm slowly understanding the foods I love that are good for me, how I can still go out with my friends and have fun. To summarize, I'm constantly trying to attain a better balance for myself. This has been a very big part of my life, this goal. I'm definitely gonna talk a little bit more about it. This was more like an introduction, kind of how I felt, some of the things just like as they come to me, but I might actually in my maybe next video like sit down and kind of talk through like some of the traps that like I've fallen into going after this. And I might also have something similar to this about workouts and how I started seeing them more than just a tool for weight loss, but actually something that gives me a lot of joy and confidence. Yeah, wanted to talk about this today. Let's go make dinner. Guys, today is Tuesday. I woke up with the worst headache. I haven't been having good sleep. It's like 5 now, and I just was able to like get up, get dressed, and sit down. I'm gonna take care of some things that I missed at work and do some more stuff outside, probably edit some more videos. So that's what I'm about to do now. And I wanted to share with you that I bought this book some time ago, The Immortalists, and I think I'm finally starting to read it, and I'm really excited about it. I saw it at a bookstore close to us because I think it's specifically, at least some piece of it, based in Upper West Side, and that's where we live. So I'm very excited to read it, and I think all the reviews about the book has been that it's amazing, and it's definitely a must read. I haven't seen it anywhere else though, so I am a little curious if any of you actually got to read it, but I'm excited. I'll tell you about it when I'm done. We decided to go out for ramen. I'll shoot some video from there.
It was wet. I think my tire. Yeah.
I got back from ramen. It's actually a lot later now, but I realized I did not have like a closing scene for tonight, so that's it for today.